I prayed in the dark, but the ceiling stayed still. Asked God for a sign, but he gave me the will. I thought he was gone when I couldn't hear a sound. But sometimes heaven is quiet while grace is still around. I cried out, Lord, are you listening to me? My knees hit the floor, but there was nothing I could see. I searched for an answer, I searched for a way, but silence was the only thing I heard that day. I thought my faith was dying, thought my prayers went nowhere, thought maybe God had left me alone in despair. But faith isn't feeling when everything feels right. Faith is still believing when you're walking through the night. I wanted an explanation, he gave me endurance. I wanted instant healing, he taught me assurance. I wanted the mountain gone, he strengthened my feet. Sometimes God doesn't move the mountain, he makes you complete. There were tears on my pillow nobody could see. Questions in my heart saying, Lord, why me? But underneath the pain, underneath the fear, there was a whisper saying, child, I am near. Silence doesn't mean that heaven turned away. Sometimes God is working where I cannot see the change. Roots grow in darkness before they touch the light, and faith grows strongest when it survives the night. I wanted a miracle, he gave me his word. I wanted an answer, he reminded me he heard. I wanted tomorrow, he gave me today, and taught me to trust him when I couldn't see the way. I've questioned every door that seemed to close, wondered why the blessing never came when I supposed. But looking back now, I can finally understand. Some closed doors were protection from a road I couldn't withstand. I thought the delay meant that God had said no, but maybe he was preparing what I wasn't ready to know. His timing isn't mine, his vision reaches far. I only see the battlefield, he sees every scar. So if you're praying right now and you're hearing nothing, don't let the silence convince you that you're forgotten. The same God who carried you when you couldn't stand is still holding your future in the palm of his hand. When the doctors have questions, when the world has doubt, when every road you trusted suddenly washes out, lift your eyes higher than the problem you face, because silence cannot cancel the power of grace. I don't need every answer just to trust you. I don't need to understand everything you do. If you say follow, then I'll follow in faith, even when the road gets dark and I can't see the way. You were there in the valley, you were there in the flame, you were there when I whispered, I don't know what to say. You were there when I fell, you were there when I broke, and somehow through the silence you kept giving me hope. Maybe I'm not abandoned, maybe I'm being refined, maybe you're rebuilding what the world left behind. Gold goes through fire before it shines bright, and sometimes faith gets stronger in the middle of the fight. I remember the prayers I thought you ignored, now I see the blessings I never asked you for. I remember the nights I thought I couldn't survive, now I testify your mercy kept me alive. So I'll praise you in silence, I'll praise you in pain, I'll praise you in sunshine, I'll praise you in rain. If you never explain every tear that I cry, I'll still lift my hands and worship you most high. If the seed isn't built when the answers arrive, faith is built when the questions remain alive. When heaven feels distant and the road feels unclear, that's when I choose to believe that my Father is near. One day I'll look back at the season I'm in and realize the silence was where you began. You weren't standing still, you were shaping my soul, turning pieces of brokenness into something whole. So when God is silent, I won't assume he's gone. I'll keep praying through the night until the morning comes. I may not hear his voice, but his promises remain, and even in the silence, God is still God. Maybe heaven isn't silent. Maybe I'm just learning how to listen. Maybe the answer isn't in the noise. Maybe it's in the waiting. So I will trust. I will pray. I will stand. Because silence doesn't mean abandonment. Sometimes silence is where faith learns to speak.